Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Joe with Jonose Cigars, rounding off Perdomo month with the third of the Perdomo reviews here in the month of February. And we're going to another Maduro cigar because I am partial to Maduro sticks after all. And wouldn't you know, it's another Nicaraguan Puro. I think Perdomo has quite a few Nicaraguan Puros in their catalog. And we are going to be going into the Perdomo 20th anniversary in Maduro in Robusto. This is a fairly hefty little Robusto, 5x56 ring gauge, a little on the thicker side. It's a very nice semi-box press stick, very beautifully rolled. Great seams, very tight. A couple of veins there. A nice fine tooth on the wrapper leaf. Not a whole lot of sheen on it, but it's got a great feel to it, kind of like a like almost a cross between velvet and paper bag. Pretty simple looking double cap on the top. Pre-lighted aromas are a very pungent musty wood and earth with a sweet dark chocolate. And a very lovely chocolate cake sort of smell with more musty earth off of the foot. Love those sort of aromas that come off of a cigar. This is, like I said, a Nicaraguan Puro, so long filler, binder, and wrapper leaf, all grown in Nicaragua. Another time that Nicaragua, or the Perdomo company, aged the wrapper leaf in bourbon barrels. I think this one was 14 or 16 months of aging in bourbon barrels. They seem to have a thing for that. All right, let's go ahead and get this one cut, toasted, see what we can find out. Right away, very good draw. Excellent smoke output. A nice oily, medium full smoke texture. Boy, that's got some chewy smoke to it. I'm getting a very good amount of sort of a bready chocolate. Kind of reminiscent of chocolate cake. Also getting some wood notes, primarily oak, and a good amount of black pepper spice on the finish. Not overwhelming, but there's definitely black pepper spice on the tongue after the smoke is gone. Pretty good start. Let this go until I get about 10 minutes into the first third. I will see you then. Alright, 10 minutes in, well into the first third. Fantastic burn in this stick, just about razor sharp. Nice looking light gray ash, very solid, no flakes. Great smoke output, and absolutely perfect draw. The feel of this cigar just feels like a very nice luxury stick, and it just tastes like a great dessert cigar. This would go great with a bold red wine or a port. I can really see those going great after a meal like this. I am getting kind of ahead of myself. I'm only partly into the first third. So far, the flavors are fantastic. We got this great mocha java / espresso flavor coming through predominantly, with a little bit of background leather, some notes of some toasted nuts, and a hint of some funky earth in there, like a fermented earth. Really balances very well together. This aroma is just this wonderful bourbon barrel wood and sweet chocolate coming off of the foot, and there is plenty of smoke. Just a really, really nice, well-balanced palette of flavors on the draw. Retrohale. It is a robust black pepper and cedar. Hints of some nuttiness in there as well, but it's predominantly that nice black pepper and cedar. Balanced but robust. Pretty sincere black pepper in there. I don't think it's too biting. I actually kind of like it. But if you are on the newer side of cigar smoking, just beware when you're retrohaling this one. It's going to be a little strong. Alright, I'll go until I get to about halfway through the stick. I'll see you then. Alright, we are 40 minutes in, about halfway through the cigar. As you can see, burn is still fantastic. Still a nice strong ash, light gray in color. Man, this cigar tastes good. This is just a great after-meal dessert cigar. I am getting just a ton of espresso and cocoa/chocolate notes off of this one. And it's like eating a piece of chocolate cake with some coffee nuances. It's really good. It's got a great, almost full-bodied smoke texture. It's still about medium full, but it's kind of getting up there. The black pepper is still there, but it's come down on the finish. It's not so biting anymore. Even when it was more prominent and more robust, it really wasn't that bad. It was still relatively balanced, but it's even more smooth now. The aromas of this is just this wonderful wafting roasted wood and cocoa and coffee bean. Just lovely aromas. Retrohale. It's more or less the same, except the cedar has shifted now to a very prominent oak, like a bourbon barrel oak. Kind of like what I was getting with the Champagne Noir in the last review. But somehow this one's just got a little bit more depth to it. It's got a more, I don't know, it's more balanced, it's more tasty. It's all around a little bit, just tastes better. I don't know what else to say. Alright, I'll let this go until we get to the middle of the final third. I will see you then. Alright, we are an hour and 15 minutes into the final third here. Boy, this is a good cigar. Really great bourbon barrel oak wood still coming through, and we're getting leather, we're getting dark roast coffee, not so much chocolate anymore, and some nice roasted nut notes in there as well. Retrohale is still a nice balanced black pepper and oak. Really fantastic smoke texture. Medium full really the whole way through. It started flirting with going to a full-blown full, but it never quite got there. Always a nice balanced medium full texture. Really love the draw on this one. Great draw, great smoke output, and a very good burn from start to finish. I was very much impressed by this cigar. Probably the best Perdomo I've ever had to date. And I've had a number of them. Had all of the Champagne line, sun-grown, shade-grown, and the Noir in different Vitolas. Never had the 20th anniversary before. This is my first time. And I think this one is definitely the better smoke that Perdomo has put out. All that being said, I'm going to go ahead and give the Perdomo 20th Anniversary Maduro in Robusto solid 4.5 puffs. This is definitely a very high-quality cigar. Not terribly expensive. A very good smoke very good smoke time for just a 5-inch stick. You get a lot of smoke time out of this. You'll probably get an hour 25 maybe out of this one. I'm already at an hour 15, easily going to get to an hour 20, and I was kind of puffing on this one a lot because it was delicious. Really good, great dessert smoke. So thanks so much for joining me for Perdomo month. Really hope you decide to subscribe to the channel. Click the bottom icon, bottom right corner. Click the icon and hit the bell icon to subscribe and get notifications every time I release a new video. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram at Jonose Cigars. And please check out the Smoke a Good One shop. Link in the description below. Check out all the great merchandise that I have designed for the channel using the Jonose Cigars insignia. I think you'll like what I've got out there. And until next time, everybody, spring is just around the corner. I've been saying it for a while. I'm just really hoping it gets here soon. Till next time, everybody, smoke a good one. Hey, thanks for watching Jonose Cigars. If you like this cigar video and all things cigars in general, you might want to click on this head right here to subscribe to my channel and get notifications every time I release a new review or any other video for that matter. And if you like this video, probably like this one that YouTube randomly picked out for you. Yeah, check that one out.